King Charlie chops, and his front tyres are down by a fifth.
We've got a guy in our div tonight that hasn't driven this car or track before.
Hasn't what?
Driven the car or track before.
What's he doing in your div then?
I have no idea.
Must be a friend of Viper.
No, he's from Britain. Well, I mean, he could be friends, but the UK, I should say.
Oh no, Kiwi Kart got him. Sorry, not Emo. They've all got the same livery.
I think Div 3's filled with Selraf's team, I think. It's all P&L, isn't it, Pagnian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Emo, Charlie Chops and Kiwi Kart. They've all got the same thing. Easy Prey's got a totally different livery, but he's only got one advert on.
Yeah.
Okay. See what we can do. Who we can do it to. Bang, barrier. Maybe Bunty didn't get a spot in the div tonight.
I don't know.
Neither do I. Room up. It has started, damn it.
So you gotta change your room.
What?
You gotta change your, as soon as you got the car, you gotta change your room.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Try and get him. I feel like sending a message to Bunty saying, what are you going on about?
No, it doesn't involve you, don't worry about it. If you may feel like it, just don't do it.
Okay. But I feel like...
Yeah, you don't need to though.
Are you going to keep your headphones going with me or not?
Depends.
Oh, he's already got 8 people in his room. Holly.
They're probably waiting.
Oh, no, he's got... Ooh, got 9. And none of these were in the other room. They're for Charlie Chop.
They were waiting.
We're up to 11 now. Fills up my Kyber. Charlie Chops has invited me to a party.
Well, you can go there if you want. I've got to join Div 2 at some point, just so I know what's going on.
Alright.
Try not to DNF tonight, eh?
Oh, I don't intend to. I've done enough practice to work out what's going on with this car.
Alright.
And plus it's only 6 slaps plus another 6.
Yeah, it's a shortish round, hopefully.
Okay, so okay, I'll see you later, matey.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you after the race, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, have fun.
You too. Oh, I can't. How do I get out of here?
You gotta go to your party chat
Is what I did.
and then leave. Notifications, you should have the invite from Charlie.
Game 8. Oh, this really gives me the perks.
What?
Okay, setting PlayStation button.
Go to your notifications and you should see the party invite.
Okay, see ya.
See ya! Alright. We're not on a fantastic lap at the moment. We'll see what the next sector says. Still up. Try and get this hill right first. Oh, I got it wrong. Alright, there goes that lap. That was shocking. What was that? Okay. What are we sitting at? I don't know when race starts. I'm all over the shop. I've got to get my rating up. Looks so bad sitting down here. Gonna have to do a stream where I do some actual racing. Oh, I've got a text message, hang on. Alright, let me just put my... Give me a second, folks. There we go. Alright, and I'll just put my chat on, because I actually forgot to do that, like an absolute goober. There we go. There we go. No one chatting? No. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. All... Where are you all? 2. Welcome. Alright. It's quali practice soon, so... We'll jump in the party and see how we go. Where's the party gone? There we go. Ah, black screen.
Oh.
That was only going to be a slightly slow lap.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my world's gone black. Ah, it's all dark. I can't see. Where's the light?
I did see your message on the PS chat, so that was alright.
So we got to qualify on mediums tonight, yeah?
Fun.
How many laps is it again, the sprint races? 3 6s.
Oh boy.
2, sorry.
Watkins short.
Right, so
That's going to be
two
interesting.
6 lappers on mediums. At least I don't have to worry about fuel this week.
Ah, my world's gone dark again. No. That's alright, it's alright, I'm joking.
I've tried again.
I didn't realise I was that close to the wall.
I do find it easier sometimes to learn the track when you've got other people on it.
Hmm. Not like that though.
Nah. I braked a touch late, and I think he braked a little bit early, and I didn't want to hit the back of him. Handbrake, flick spin it is. I never know when to brake for that corner.
It's really hard, this track.
Yeah, that like double right-hander. Don't have to slow down for the first bit, but the second bit you go like, do I do it now? No, that's too early.
Would be nice.
Too much time in his hands.
That slipstream is wicked. Good grief.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
The dash over took me like I was standing still.
Oh, I shouldn't have bothered because I'm just gonna hold you up, but I couldn't help myself.
No, yeah, you're good.
At least this took, doodah and ghosting and a death chicane.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucked. I was like, I don't have to avoid that. He's ghost. No, he's not.
Turn 2 is going to be the killer tonight.
Oh, that's a shocker, that little bump.
Right here.
That gets me all the time.
Speed developers. Speed deterrent. I love it.
The deterrence in the car.
Sometimes
misjudged
changing
that.
knob does not help you because it will spin in this car. Sometimes it seems better just to let it rev out and not it.
Never seen that before.
That was so interesting.
It was definitely a weird server because it was when I was like, oh, I can't get out of the pits, and then when I came back in the lobby, it did that. I was like, okay, so something's weird going on.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, that is a lovely corner, that one, that's for sure.
What's this thing? Okay.
Alright, 388.
The weather's not helping me.
Too chilly to be anywhere else. Just stay home. Just stay home.
Don't think it does.
It's taking a bit to learn out of these fast sweeping corners which ones I actually have to brake for.
No worries.
Overshot that.
Mine's very clicky, I know that. Like, it sounds very dum dum dum. It's got magnets in it, so I think it's magnets. It's the DD Extreme, because it's got these little silver things behind the paddles. Yeah. Put in the wall. There we go. Good job. Yep. Alright. Loading, loading, loading.
That was a impromptu quick start in the quali. That's early. Can't do that.
What's this NASCAR, is it? Oh no, I'm turning right. I'm getting disqualified.
Whose washing machine just finished?
Hang on. I think that might be mine, but that's alright. It's been handled.
I see you got a Bosch.
I see you have a Bosch.
I do.
Nah.
Come on.
Gee, Sethy, look at you go.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit weird, that one. Bit of slipstream probably skewed it all.
Yeah, definitely.
I was trying to stay out of slipstream, but Stu got tangled up a couple of times on the second lap, and then I don't know why he wanted to sit in front of me, but yeah, I couldn't get around him.
On my second lap, I had Bob and Duda go past me, and then they sort of just set that whole second lap off because they were sort of half juking it. But then I stuffed up coming onto the bridge, and so I lost them, so I couldn't even use the slipstream for the third lap.
I don't know, that was a weird one.
It's alright, I'm just gonna stay on the track. Actually hitting that, I don't know if that's the right word, like the fast, long, like hairpin. I'm trying to learn how to hit it in this car. I sort of had the hang of it before, but it's that long, like right hander before it goes onto the long straight. So you come across the bridge, you go downhill and around. I don't know if I need to just back off or drop it, down the gear or what. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be like...
Is this entering the bridge?
After the bridge, so you go...
Oh, exiting. Okay.
You go that left and then the long rider.
Yeah.
Downhill. Like usually when I see the blue wall, that's usually when I get on it.
Yep.
Oh, bastard. Oh. I don't know. Probably about the same as what I did before.
No wonder Matt was so eager to go. You don't want anyone else to get any practice in. Not for that time.
Whoops. That'll do it.
Is that why he was doing spinning? It's okay. I don't feel too sorry. He bumped me last week. It was, that first chicane after like turn to the one on the seaside. Like he was quick last week, and I was sort of still learning it. But I just started to get it together, and he's come through on me and tapped me going through, and there goes that lap.
Alright. I'll talk to you after the race.
Alrighty.
Alright. I'm gonna say it, that was not fun, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't know whether to protest that, but that was just... You can't see a replay of quali. Anyway, time to calm down. We got 6 laps of this to do, and then break, and then another 6 laps, so... This will be interesting. I didn't think I'd be qualifying this far up either. Alright. Let's go. Holy crap. Bad line through there. think I'm just out of slipstream, which is dangerous. And I've got these guys behind me. Kind of a sitting duck here. Holy crap. Oh, that's lag, isn't it? Keep it together, lad. You can have it. This guy's fast. You should get me here, slipstream. Make my getaway. Hopefully, if he's got damage. I hate that corner. No! I took that corner so badly. Excuse me. First one! Ha ha! Oh. Oh. Woo! Oh. I don't know what the British guy was doing. Oh. Let's go! Let's go!
I think he yeah, it was coming.
Nice driving to you, Jono. Just biding my time. I'm sweating. Oh, that was such a good race. That British guy's fast, but it was... Oh. Oh. Epsilon Delta 30.
Yep.
Is he new?
Yeah, I think so. Man, that was a race and a half.
Yeah, good
there's
job, man.
another one to do. Oh, good grief.
Sadly.
I know what Seldman was doing. Just waiting to get second for the next race, so he can do those fastest laps again.
Just...
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Kay Brown and someone else was a bit bouncy around in front of me.
Stu was quite bouncy in quali.
I can't remember if it was Dash or Moon. I forget. That was one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I thought I was going to get a good run out of turn 2 there at the start, and I got stuck out wide and stuck behind Dudar that got pushed.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, I'm going to get a mad run on the outside here. Just came like 4 or 5 places. Ah, no, back to where I started.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can bring it up if you need. I think. Yep. Yeah. Me? No, first. Sorry, we're going from the back. My apologies. Brit. Seljun. Bob. Goof. Steve.
73, whatever.
Tactical homework. Alex, extended warranty. Adza. Moon. Dudar.
Zippity.
Beats. Is the Epsilon guy joining? No? Okay. Yep. Dash. Wong. BT. Betwong. Stu. That was a good one. Jono, and then myself. You, then me. Yep. Sounds about right.
Looks like a plan. Not a good one, but it looks like a plan.
Although, as much as I know we try to be welcoming, I was actually a bit surprised they let a couple of international people give it a try.
Guess there's no harm in trying.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I've seen worse from Aussies that we race with in this room for sure.
Well, that's the other bit. It's like our own internet's bad enough, let alone talking to someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Thousands of kilometres away.
Well, I raced a fair bit against him in that last race, and I didn't have too many issues.
Again,
I've had much worse with Beats with his internet. So, yeah.
It was pretty bad from what I saw, but yeah, that was up front.
I guess everyone sees it a bit differently. That's the problem.
Alright. Talk to you after. Alright, time to settle in and do a second race. Yeah, no, it's a sprint, 2-race sprint, and I'm starting right at the back. This is fantastic. I am not going to be winning this one, I don't think, because I've got to battle my way all the way to the top if I want to do that again. And I've got 6 laps to do, so flip a neck. This is going to be bad. Alright, well, let's just hit this show on the road. Traffic jam. Everyone's kept it together so far. That's my... Yep. Hopefully I didn't ruin his race. I said it was going to be hard. You know what, I'll sit on my win. And dashes at the back. Whoops. Oh boy. Okay, something happened there. Okay, I don't know why it was... That was weird. Ah, you mongrel idiot. Holy piss! What an idiot! I got damage from that. Fantastic. Resafe jointly. Come on, Dash. I can't do it. I'll send him off. Holy crap, this is ridiculous. What the hell is happening? Uh-oh. Come on! No! Damn it! Oi! Seriously? I will hold you up. Pretty safe jointly. How many times you want to hit me, Beats? Come on. Go on, do it. I know it. That was interesting. Oh. Oh, I've got to turn my VR off. Alright. Yeah, probably will. I don't, that was interesting, that one. Alright, let's have a look what's going on here. From your perspective, Jono, did I collect Brits at all? Because he was pretty jumpy for me, so... No? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, generally, he's good.
Mm.
Yeah. Everyone forgets. Yeah, just everyone forgets you can't drive on top of someone's door.
Yeah.
You only need
Unless you're lagging,
one
then
little
you could be
tiny bit
inside
of
the door.
ping. tiny little bit of ping, and you are across the track now. And, everyone has to go through the same corner. You can't fit 25 people around one corner. Someone has to give up. And nobody wants to give up, and then they all crash, and it's all shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell whatever.
Alright, that's it. We'll make it a $100 entry fee. And anyone off, you lose half of it.
Yeah, oof.
Yeah.
That was good.
Hit 2 cars, you lose it all. Alright, thanks for the race, guys. I'm going to head off.
Yep, likewise.
Yeah, take it easy.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, exciting.
Yep. In a few weeks. Oh boy.
Oh,
Fun.
UV. Rain. Yeah,
That's fun.
good. Yeah, it's not. This game doesn't understand rain and water. It thinks that if you can do 100 k's an hour in a clapped out Volkswagen on a freeway at 100 k's an hour, it'll fall off the road. But in here, racing car, all that downforce and full wet, can't even do 12 of them and it still falls off the road. It's just ridiculous.
Physics.
Terrible. It's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't supply. You just want to cruise.
As I said, fun. Sarcastically, of course.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
Well,
Once all the protests are done, don't forget. Oof.
oh, you won't get any from me, so I just decide that it is what it is. Unless, of course, they poke one into me. Yeah. Yeah, it might have been me. This is the only night I race now. I don't practice nothing. So. Yeah, I just turn up because it's Sunday. That's all I do. Turn up. Go. Yeah. It's all that gigantic excitement. Then I turned up, saw the track, and went, oh, it's the wrong way round. It's a terrible one. What the hell? Whatever. It's a long race.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you for hosting. Sign. Nah. I don't know what. I had a brain fart there. I was just like, wait, hang on. I think it's because we were talking about him hosting or something, and I got completely confused. Yeah.
I'd have to get him a present at the end of the year for his hosting duties. He's doing really well. He's doing great. It's been fantastic. Smooth as. Oh, God. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still there, Dash? Yep.
Yeah, man. Hey, congrats on the first one.
Yeah.
You smashed it.
I hope I didn't hold you up at that second stint, because that was... I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to keep you in my sights and try and work together, but it was just... This track is abysmal.
Mate, so I got spun on the second race, the first lap, put back into last. Actually, you know what? Then I saw you coming up. You must have got taken out.
No, I didn't expect everyone to break like as early as they did, and I went up Jono's backside, and I was like, uh-oh. I spun, but I hope I didn't ruin his race. So, but I think he was doing all right after that. So
let's see. I spun off. Yeah, I got spun, but I mean, it was chaos. Not
It
really
was.
any point doing much about it, but it was good. And then, I don't know. I just, honestly, I saw you and, who was it? Was it the blue car? Or was it Buddha? I think it was a blue
Beats,
car.
was it?
Maybe it was Beats.
And
I don't know. I just saw you guys like side by side, and I'm like, "Fuck this, man." I'm like, I don't want. I'm going to look out for my homie here. I hope I didn't like get out of line and push it too hard or something, but I just wanted to give you a bit of a nudge to get in front.
no, that's what I was trying to work with you, and it was one of those things. It's a really difficult track to do anything. Like, I was like, I can't do anything because there's people like with the slipstream and everything that was just like, yeah, I didn't know what to do.
Who was it? Was it the last or second last lap? You were battling with someone. Let's see if I can look on the replay. Oh yeah, Beats.
It was Beats, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Beats. Did you end up in front of Beats?
I did, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was. I got clobbered a few times by him, and it was one time it was on a straight, and it was like, oh, what are you doing? Like drove sort of like, I felt it, I heard it in my corner, I was like, bang, I was like, oh, okay, like we're on a straight here, like what's going on? Yeah. I'm just looking at the last corner, and Duck's in my chat saying, yeah, I hit Brits. It was sketchy, and I'm looking at it, he's got damage, and man,
you know what? I don't care. It's good fun.
Some people probably wouldn't say otherwise, but
what was it? There was an endurance race I did. I don't know, I got roped in last minute. Didn't help. First of all, I didn't even know. Oh, it was the multi-class. I was in a group 3.
Oh yes, yeah.
Group 2s or something in there as well. And first of all, I didn't realize, because they lapped me like 12 times, that I wasn't going to get to do all my laps. So I calculated my fuel completely wrong. Ended up with like 13 laps of fuel left by the end.
Wow.
And I don't know. I spent the whole time just driving around, not seeing anyone, just getting overtaken. I was like, you know what? This was so boring. I don't think I'm going to do this again.
Is that the GTWC one, was it?
Oh, it could have been.
Was it all like GT? You weren't in the Le Mans cars, like the prototypes?
I was in Mercedes Group 3 from the last season. I think there might have been prototypes going around as well. Yeah, but I don't know. This was much better.
Yeah.
It was just close racing the whole time.
Yep.
You know, it was a little bit of a couple of nudges here and there, but whatever. It was all about the fun. And you won the race that counts, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you smashed it.
I think I'm gonna get, if Brits probably gets a bit funny, he'll probably want to penalise me, I think. I'm looking at this hit at the last corner.
What's this race, is it?
Yeah, the last race, and it's like, oh,
the last race or the first race?
the second one, yeah, the last one. Yeah.
Oh, no, that doesn't matter, mate.
Nah.
You won the first race.
True.
That's what matters. So whereabouts was it?
The last corner of the last lap.
Last lap.
Yeah. I was so flustered, like, with Beats and Jono, like, behind me, and I don't know what I was doing, to be honest.
Oh, mate, that was alright. That was just racing, I reckon. I just looked at it.
Did I hit him on your screen? I'm curious.
Like, I wouldn't call it a hit. I'd say you rubbed him.
Fair.
I'm just looking at the replay, though. Let's have a look.
Well, because I know Brits has got fairly bad internet, so...
Yeah. Mate, you know what? You were going past him, like you were catching him real quick, yeah?
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
You made contact, and you did give him a bit of a thump, but, like, you were easily going to go past him. And he was sort of just taking a shitty line.
Yeah.
And getting in the way, so I wouldn't really Yeah, I don't think there was any.
We'll see what happens.
Ooh, and you know what else? You got hit in the back.
Yeah, I know. It was a real like just muddle of stuff. Mind you, though,
right,
probably
just after.
compared to probably the rest of the race, like or whatever was happening, it was probably nothing.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. That's alright. We live and we learn.
You know what? What's going to happen anyway? It's the half-point race. Like, it's not worth. And we finished not the best.
No.
Well, I finished dead last, so.
Yeah.
You know, what? Who cares? Anyway.
It's a sprint race. Anyway. I'm not going to say anything. If it comes up, it comes up. I'll take the hit though, but that's alright.
Well, even in the replay, he's bouncing around a bit.
I know, yeah. That's I think caused what is it? Le Mans, turn 1 at Le Mans, lap 1. Did you see all that garbage? Actually, yeah, you were on my left. I don't know where you were.
When was that even?
Not last week, the week before, the first round. And I think you just didn't expect whoever was behind me or if it was me to brake. And then you went sort of like off to the left at that first chicane. And it wasn't your fault, but I think... yeah, that's right. There was a concertina, and I honestly believe it was Britz's internet that caused it. But at the end of the day, like I think it was ruled Wong hit Ursline off, BT Wong or whatever. It was really weird, but yeah, it was interesting.
Oh, I'm having such a terrible season. I don't even care.
It's a terrible car. I'm not gonna lie.
You reckon?
I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea.
It always takes me a few races to get in.
Yeah, same.
Like, that Mercedes, I hated that Mercedes.
The last one or the one before?
I think it was the last one.
Because we had two Mercedes in a row. We had the GT4, then the GT3.
I think I hated them both.
Well, you won the season in one of them.
Did I? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. By the end of the season, I liked it. Mate, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's always the same. Always start really shit, and then by the end, I get a bit better.
Yeah.
But you're smashing it this time around, mate, so...
Oh, I haven't been doing too hot the first two rounds, and then this one I was actually surprised, because this is the one track of the game that I have barely driven. Like I did most of my practice today, and I was like, I do not know this track at all.
100%. I was the same. I was like, literally just learning corners. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was just like every lap, just off, bang into the wall. I'm like, oh, that's a right-hander. This, all right.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't like that track. It's abysmal.
I had to turn off the map, because I found I was relying on the map too much.
Right.
And when I turned off the map and just relied solely on my memory, I found I picked it up a lot faster because I wasn't using the map as a crutch.
Yeah.
You know, to know which corners were coming up. But yeah. Anyway.
Nah, that's all right. I think we did all right. On to not next week, the week after.
Oh, we got next week off, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, I know, completely unrelated, but I don't know if you're into Superbikes. There's a Superbikes, official Superbikes VR game coming out soon.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, like you hold the controls in your hand and you literally like twist your right hand for the throttle and whatever, and you lean left and right to steer.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's pretty good.
I'll have to have a look into it.
Like, what was it, like all the official circuits and bikes and races and even multiplayer.
Yep.
It looks pretty nuts.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Anyway, mate.
Yeah, my dad's calling me, so I'm gonna head off. But
right. Take it easy, buddy.
Likewise,
Congrats
thanks.
again.
Nah, too easy. Thanks, Dash.
See you, mate.
See ya. All right. Before I go on with Dad, because you're still there, Duck, unless you've left. I'm trying to catch up on what you were saying. Yeah, I don't know. The Brits thing, like, I could probably harp on about I'm blue in the face. I did the wrong thing. I was flustered, and the thing is, I'm going to cop the penalty anyway because it's me. So that's on me. Yeah. Yes, we shall talk later. I was just trying to catch up with what you were saying in the chat. That's all. But yeah. No, thanks for coming in, and thanks for everyone else. I'm gonna have to go have a shower and all that, and we'll catch you all tomorrow night for casuals. I should be looking at the camera, which is over there. See you, everyone.